Welcome, everybody. All the pretty girls walk like this. Our daughter Violet sings that song around the house and then like made me film her and did it 3 or 4 times. And she just strutting.
So cute.
Oh, she's something. She's something. But that's not why we're here. We are here to go over a company. But first, introductions. My name is Dan. This is my wife, Sam.
Hi.
Sam, how you doing?
Good.
Good. Awesome. Today, we're going to go over a company that is called Blue Collar. And I'll make sure I get the bottom part right here. Beardsmen. Blue Collar Beardsmen is going to be the name of this company. And a little backstory, and then we'll be able to kind of share a short story from our side of things. So you know where I'm going with that. But this company is out of Missouri. They're started by a guy by the name of Dalton and his wife. And Dalton grew up with his dad doing all sorts of blue collar jobs. Jokes on them. I don't even wear collars. Hate collars, jeez. No, just kidding. He grew up doing all these blue collar kind of jobs, from a mechanic to everything you can imagine. And then him and his wife opened up an HVAC company. So, I mean, this is true and true with the blue collar kind of lifestyle. And he started taking care of his beard and thought, man, I would like to make my own stuff. I would like to be able to kind of express myself in a creative way, help out beards, and do my thing. So it's been really cool to see. And they're out of Missouri. Okay. So we drove from Michigan to Texas. Mm-hmm. And we took a different way the way down than we did the way back. So we got to see a bunch of states. We went through Missouri. I don't even think we really stopped in Missouri. It was rainy and foggy, so we didn't get a whole lot of Missouri experience. We did see the Arch, which was cool, the first time seeing that. Yep. And then we did, and I think we talked about it a couple times on the channel, but we did stop in Arkansas a couple times. And man, they have the sweetest people in the world. Nice. Oh, and I feel like Missouri, at least in areas, is similar to that because
where my people are from.
Yes, actually, her heritage. So yes, but it was so sweet down there. We loved the South. We loved that like hardworking, welcoming, kind culture, and I feel like this company kind of like resonates with that idea.
For
so
sure.
We'll get into that. A couple of details on my cheat sheet here. We do have a discount code DANC10. This is not an affiliate. No commission on sales or kickbacks or anything. And their oil goes for $19.99. So you save 10% off there. That's a couple of bucks off, bringing it right in the middle of that market average. And we will go over these. So we got 6 different scents to go over today. I would like to go over the ingredients first here. Ostrich oil. So this is a bird oil blend. So this is a 50%, let me see it there, a 50% ostrich oil blend. So if you see this, it is that kind of like, what would you call that? Milky?
Yeah, cloudy.
Kind of cloudy type look to the oil. It is 50% ostrich oil. Now, somebody would be like, ostrich oil, what the heck? Yeah, it's a great anti-inflammatory ingredient. It's going to relax your skin. It's going to allow the nutrients to get to where it goes. What does all that mean? Essentially, it's going to make your hair really soft. And I really enjoy that. I have some blends that are upwards of 75%, and I can only wear those at night because they make my beard really soft to the point where they don't style well. And so this one is that nice middle road if you're looking for a bird oil. So ostrich oil is half of the bottle. The other half is rice bran. We have broccoli seed, meadow foam, argan, jojoba, and avocado. All absolute favorites of me in this channel, so checks out here. It's about a medium viscosity, but it's tough to kind of call viscosity with the bird oils because they appear thicker than they are when they actually act really thin. So I would call it a medium viscosity. Okay, so getting started here, the first one is Average Joe. The scent profile on this says boring nothing. That's what it is. They're unscented. So tell people if they were to pick this up, is there any scent to it at all? How much does it smell like an ostrich?
0%.
Zero ostrich.
I don't get any scent.
Okay, let me test her here. Same, absolutely nothing. It's like it's an empty bottle here. Yep. And this was when I get a company to try if they have an unscented, I always use that first because I want to get a feel for the product rather than having the scent that lingers because if I try something with a bad scent first, it like taints me. Like I can't like continue on. So this one is unscented, really, really good option. It would be, and I've said this a lot lately, and she always criticizes me, I like unscented products. I have it in today. I have unscented in today. So I'm a fan of, sometimes I just don't want a scent, you know? All right, now we're gonna go in order. I do have their scent page up.
felt like there was a spider on my head.
Oh, that would have been good
That was
video.
weird.
That would have been good video.
Weird.
So I do have their scent page up. So if you want to follow through their scent page and go and order with us, that would work. All right, Barbershop. And then just taking a look here, since we're at new company time, and this is a brand new company. I think they just launched at the end of 2022.
Oh, wow.
So they're just getting out there doing some local trade shows and fairs and stuff and online sales to like friends and family. But this is like their big boom. And I was like, hey, and I never tell them like it's what I think about it or anything. I said, but hey, you're going to be in front of like thousands of eyeballs. Are you guys ready in case it goes well? And they're like, yeah, I think we made like 1,700 bottles of oil. I was like,
Dang.
oh, yeah, okay, you're ready. You are ready. But just looking at this, just kind of the theme of the art and the company, what are your thoughts on the Blue Collar Beardsmen theme that they have going?
I like the theme. I'm not one for different styles of labels.
Yeah.
I like one similar like logo and then maybe like some different art on it
Right.
to like distinguish it.
You're minimalistic.
I'm very minimalistic
For sure.
as far as like labels go.
Yep. So yeah, she's not big in the art world and that stuff. I like and can respect all of them. I think it depends on your goal. If your goal is to grow huge and get in stores and be like mass appealing, especially to women, I think that's a good route. But if you want to be unique and kind of tell a story, I think this is a really cool way to go about it as well. And I love that their labels are unique, right? We see a lot of copycat companies these days, of course, and there's no company that looks like this. It's not like they're trying to rip somebody off. They have like this cartoon character type style to it. I think it's pretty cool. All right. First one is Barbershop. So give it a smell. Tell people what you think, maybe what you think is in it, and then I'll hit them with the scent profile whenever the time feels right.
This is the good kind of barbershop.
She does. We know there's many lanes of barbershops. This is the type she prefers.
Yes.
So how would you describe it?
It's like a talc.
Talcum powder.
Yeah. But it also has like a little bit of like a cologne
Yep.
scent to it.
So they call it a classic, crisp and clean barbershop scent with a powdery finish.
Yes. 100% agree.
Spot on. The like crisp and clean.
Yep.
Yep. It really is. Yeah. It is. It's this to me is like the epitome of a barbershop scent.
Yes.
This is what a barbershop actually smells like. And what I think if we were to describe a barbershop, this is it. If you like that hot towel, little neck shave with the shaving cream, and maybe a little bit of aftershave with that cologne type in there, this is right here. So it's good. I'm cool with barbershop scents.
You
Like,
are.
I don't-
You were like against them for a
So
while.
I loved them for a long time. I was against them for a while, and now I'm kind of cool with them.
Yeah.
Like I don't crave it, but I'm not like, oh, like if I have to wear this for testing, which I did.
Yeah, because I feel like we haven't done a ton of barbershop
No.
reviews.
And that was probably a good thing. It
Yeah.
probably gave me a chance to like get away from them because I was on them for a while. It was one of the first profiles I used was a
Yeah.
barbershop. And so I kind of, probably overdid it. That's the story of Sam's life. She'll find a food she likes, goes obsessed, buys 20 bags of it, whether it's like, I don't know, something for a salad, something else, and then she eats it every day. And then after like 2 weeks, gets sick of it, and then we're just sitting on
Quesadillas.
we're just sitting on a stack. And I warn her too, and she like never takes heed to my
Our
advice.
kids do the same thing.
I
though.
know. I'm like the only one that doesn't. I eat the same thing.
This man can eat soup or tuna for lunch and has for the last 12 years of his life.
Oh, before that too.
Oh,
I love tuna. I love soup. So bring it. All right, next one we have here is Smoke Break.
Okay.
So give that a little smell for Smoke Break, and then I'll tell you the breakdown. And of course, guys, our goal here is to accurately describe these scents. I have worn all of these in beard. I've had Sam smell them in beard. She makes comments one way or the other, always, guys. So if anybody's like, well, it's different out of the bottle. Yes, it really is. But this is just kind of drawing back on the memories of wearing it for the last several weeks and kind of going over it. And don't get too caught up on our preferences. This is just us sharing what it smells like and then sharing our preferences. Some of you have opposite preferences of us, and that's awesome.
I like how you say that before this one because it's like you know.
Yeah, been there before.
Okay.
Smoke
this
break.
one, it's like smoky alcohol, but also there's like something else. I don't know if it's like pumpkin or like clove. There's some sort of like fall scent in there. I don't know what that is.
So this is what they say. It is sweet and spicy Cuban tobacco with a touch of pipe tobacco and light French vanilla.
Okay. It's definitely tobacco-y.
Yeah.
Like a spicy,
Spicy tobacco. Yes,
That's
a spicy vanilla tobacco. Smell again for the vanilla. You will get, if you know vanilla tobacco, you will get that, or tobacco vanilla.
I don't.
You don't get that one?
The spice hits me hard.
Yeah.
Like autumn spices.
Yep, I would call it a spiced tobacco, but I do get the vanilla out of it.
It almost feels like a pumpkin spice latte.
Yeah.
To a certain extent.
I dislike that one.
Yeah.
It's not for me at all, but I do know a lot. Literally, I know a lot of you that are like, check. Dan doesn't like it. I do. So that's important to go over. All right, next one is The Apprentice. The Apprentice. All right, see what you got here.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So this is the first one.
This one's super strong.
Yes, and that surprised the heck out of me. This one is the first one that I wore, and I got it, and I was super excited. So here's the profile. What are your thoughts other than strong?
For me, it smells like a sweet citrus.
Yep. And so this is a fizzy lemon lime soda with a hint of fruit punch.
Okay.
Yep.
Same thing.
So you get that carbonation smell, you get that sweetness, but what surprised me is it is really strong.
Yes.
And it was really, really long lasting. And I have not had a chance to give this feedback to the company at all, so they're gonna hear this for the first time. Love the scent, but I don't know if I've ever said this about a citrus scent. I would like to see it dialed back just a little bit, because I did wake up the next morning and it was still like punching me in the face strong. Now, again, there's going to be people yelling at the computer right now. Like, Dan, don't you dare tell him to tone that down. I want strong. I want long lasting.
You don't see that with the citrus, though.
No, you don't. You don't. And these are fragrance oils, so that's going to allow it to have that ability rather than the essential oil. So I really like it. Spoiler, this is my favorite out of the bunch. And it is. There's two more. I know, but I got to tell the truth here. We'll come back to my favorites in a bit. But yeah, it's a really nice citrus punch kind of like pop. That's what we call it here. Soda type smell to it, but it is strong. It is really strong.
Yeah.
So you like it? Mm-hmm. Cool. All right, next one we have is Boss Man. What's up, boss? You the boss. Our daughter Violet runs
Violet's
around.
the boss.
Violet is the boss, but she runs around calling me babe now.
She does.
She hears Sam. We were just doing something at the dinner table, and she comes running up. She goes, "What's that, babe?" I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
I love it.
But it's so cute. I can't stop her.
I love this
Wow.
scent. Love.
Here we go. So I had to get my favorite out there first.
That's so good. It's
right.
like a super sexy cologne.
Like a boss cologne?
Love this smell.
A rich, warm, masculine, complex cologne.
Yes.
They're doing good on the descriptions here. Yeah, it's
that's one of my favorite cologne scents.
Wow. Yeah.
That's so good.
It's just a manly cologne scent. An expensive cologne scent.
An expensive young cologne.
Yep. Agreed.
Love. Number one.
All right. Put mine out there. All right, then the last one here is Rise and Grind. Rise and Grind. Now, I will say this, before I even tried it, the owner said, all of these are set and amazing, but Rise and Grind, with the one we have, he may take it back on the strongness a bit.
That's funny. It is very strong.
So just as a heads up out there, and you guys can get some comments. Do you guys, what is your personal preference? Do you like super strong, medium sense, light, or non-existent? I'm on the lighter side of things now, like firmly on the lighter side of scents.
Like a straight medium.
Yeah. Yep. All right. Thoughts here.
It's pure coffee house.
Yeah.
Man, it makes me really want to go have a coffee.
It is you go up to the drive-thru of a coffee shop, they open it and just boom, hits you. That's what it is. They describe it as black coffee mixed with hints of creamer, caramel, and chocolate.
Which equals coffee shop.
Yeah, it is I would not describe this as black coffee in any way.
It's black coffee, but then add everything in it.
Everything in it, yeah, yep. Yeah, it's just a coffee shop house. If you like that, this is for you. It's not something I'm currently on, but hey, check with me come winter, maybe? Who knows? And the more I wear...
Do you ever like coffees?
It depends. Like, in the winter, I can go more towards it. I try not to wear them because then it triggers her want to go buy more coffee, and she has a coffee. She's already had 2 today, so she got espressos, too. So she's got a coffee problem.
Someone bought me an espresso.
Nespresso.
That's what I said.
Oh, no. Yeah, and then all the pods and all that stuff. So if you guys have an espresso, if you have any tips, hit Sam in the comments. She's new to this, about a week old on the Nespresso machine.
Week old and like 52 coffees
Oh
in.
my gosh. Literally. Yeah. They give you like a trial pack of like 20. It was like the second or third, it was the third day and she ordered more. And I'm like, did you go through all those? She was like, almost. I was like, that's like 9 a day.
I had to try them.
Jeez. All right. Favorites. Pretty simple here. The favorite for Sam is the Boss Man cologne. Not a shocker, not a surprise. And then the favorite for me is the Apprentice. So really good scents. I love that there's nothing like that's like out. It's like if you like tobacco, you're gonna like this one. If you like cologne, you will like this one. It's very simple, and I think that's important to any new companies out there watching. For people to try your company, they should be able to try something that they know they like.
Yeah.
You don't want to be too crazy and out there because there's somewhere we'll have and we're like, oh, this is interesting, this is deep, this is layered. Just get stuff that people are going to like, and they do have some creativity within that. But it's like, we got coffee, we have tobacco, cologne, barbershop, like check. Citrus, that's awesome. So great blend, feels wonderful in beard, really fair price, fantastic, American-owned, hard-working couple doing it the right way. Everything checks out here on the positive side of things. If you guys, for some reason, have tried this, even the friends and family, I never really see a lot of like friends and family of companies. Like companies, send this out. Let your friends and family comment too. Get them involved. But leave some comments down below. And then what questions do you guys have for me? And more importantly, what questions do you guys have for this company? They're brand new. They want to hear feedback. They want to hear what you guys are wondering. Leave those comments. I promise you they will read them and hopefully they'll get back to you. So, Sam, other than that, any news? New hats coming soon?
Soon. We're going to order them probably tomorrow.
Okay, guys. So in the next couple of weeks here, stay tuned for some updates. We got to have the hats made. We got to get them and then have them listed. So it'll probably be a month.
Couple weeks.
Yeah, about a month or so for this to come out. So stay tuned. We'll get you all posted. Anything other than that?
No.
Awesome. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. Sam, thank you for joining us. You look beautiful.
Thank you.
Everybody, if you didn't hit that thumbs up, please do. If you made it this far, obviously. And of course, please stay bearded and stay positive.